Who has ever met you knows this. You're such an easygoing and generally nice person. But
you must be talking to Rob. Rob, this is for
you. Don't be silly. But is there something that really makes you mad? Have you got any pet peeves? Something that no, don't do that. Rich hates that, or Rob hates that.
I think we're both got a litany of things that bug the crap out of us.
We're a walking pile of pet peeves.
I think Rob and I are both, this is not things that annoy us per se, but we can both get really heated when, and we won't go down this road, but we talk politics. We're both very politically aware guys, and so we have, one of the things that I really like about the group we run with is they're all very well-read and educated and smart guys, so we have some pretty interesting debates that can be, we're for the most part on the same side of the aisle, but we have things, this is not us getting mad at each other, I'm saying, and so we can get like into really serious conversations about the political state of affairs in the United States and that kind of thing. And we have serious conversations about that. As far as things that annoy us, you got one?
Notice you and I annoy each other all the time.
Oh yeah, we don't the crap at each other. Stop it! Stop it! That must be nice. Don't say that.
You know, it's like you and I will do our arguing in front of like the rest of the group, and I know there's always a point where they're like, oh, there's somebody, oh god, it got serious.
Yeah, you're really annoying.
And I like be in the car. Yeah, well you this, yeah, well you this, well you're an asshole. And
we kind of fight like brothers, which I think is good.
It is good.
It kind of fuels our comedy and the show we're designing, and we're working together a lot. Not only conventions, but writing, creating, and producing our own show, which is Kings of Con, which we're very excited about. Which, by the way, update, we're shooting in July, and it'll launch in October. So on Comic-Con HQ. So find it and sign up. I'm trying to think of other things that anything that annoys us. Is there anything? I mean,
don't talk to Rich about
blank.
blank.
No, I don't know, like how we annoy each other, just in general. Like, what annoys you?
About you?
No, leave me out of it.
Oh, does it annoy you when it annoys you when you get questions like what kind of tree would you be?
Oh yeah, that one.
He doesn't like, what do you call that kind of
Hypotheticals.
Hypotheticals. He really doesn't like hypotheticals. I love them.
You know, I thought you were not a fan of. I know it bugs the crap out of you. We're talking about the convention world now. People come on and do like photo. Oh my God, you're so short. I was always like, thanks a lot, click.
It's okay. This isn't really a pet peeve, but the story that people didn't know here that's really great is I think it was here, or maybe it was London. I was doing a convention, or Birmingham, I was doing a convention, and the person said, what color would you say your hair was? And
that's a great story, man.
And I was like, sort of, dirty brown. And then she was like, brown and gray. And the best part of the story is, she stopped a second time. So she goes, brown and gray. And then she goes, second time, brown and gray. And Rich thought that was the funniest story.
Rob told us that story kind of like bummed, and I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my life. So I proceeded to inject the words brown and gray into texts and conversations as much as possible. Months later, he'd be talking about something he's got to deal with a lawyer. I'm like, oh dude, if you need legal help, I got a great law firm. Just call these guys. Give them a number. I'm like,
you wait for me to go, oh really, what are they called?
Law firm of Brown and Gray. I was doing the Mountain Dew commercial I directed.
I've been doing this Mountain Dew commercial, Robbie, and I really don't like the logo. Really don't like the colors they've chosen. Bummer, man. It had nothing to do with me, so I was like, okay. And he's like, no, Robbie, you're gonna hate these colors. These colors of this Mountain Dew logo are just way off. I'm like, sorry to hear that, bro. And he's like, no, but you know what the colors are? I don't know, Rich. What are the colors? And he's like, brown and gray. And then I text the second text,
brown and gray. All right, let's do the movie bit. Here we go. Robbie.
Oh, it just comes right out.
Bingo, Robbie.
All right, here we go.
Number?
41.
41.
41.
Combo Pinnacle Stage. Take a look at that.
It's my favorite movie ever.
This was honestly my favorite episode of Supernatural. I love this so much. I remember seeing this when I was a child in movie theaters and thinking, God, Jared and Jensen are really good. I can't wait till they're born.
You know, this was tough. This was a tough scene to shoot.
Yeah.
CW doesn't usually crash a tank. There he is, Jensen Ackles. There's me, Rich, and Matt. Hovering over the edge.
And Misha Collins, everybody. Misha Collins. All together. Are we watching the whole movie? Is that?
Well, all 3 movies.
Really good. Timing is everything.
That's great, and then
it's
he looks, and then there's more, and then this is great. This is my favorite part.
The scene where 2 old assholes are on stage
with the same shirt.
Oh, right.
All right, we got a whip and a hat.
Okay, Rob has a whip and a hat.
Bend over, big boy.
And we've gone full circle. You want to know how Gabriel would re-enter the show? Man-on-man porn.
Yeah, you have a little reach around.
You kind of nipped it, buddy. Let's go. Let's go easy on the whipping.
Smoke. Richard.
This morning, I killed the music. This morning, we dumped a bunch of flowers on Tomo with the music.
I don't think they understand. Kill the music.
Music and el morto. We dumped a bunch of flowers on Tomo because of his birthday. So we did what all guys do on a guy's birthday, which is pelt him with small flowers, and then overturn the basket. And I overturned the basket on him right as they cued the smoke.
So we all thought that was flower dust.
We were like, Jesus, this is the dustiest bunch of flowers. We're gonna kill the audience.
And then, and I was a real a-hole to you because I looked at you and was like, good job.
You really PO'd.
I really PO'd.
It's a smoke machine, Robbie.
And then I found a smoke machine egg on my face.
Yeah. Do you have something to say to me?
Huh? I'm still laughing at Kill Music, Richard Kill Music. He does American colloquialisms in other countries, and...
Okay, talk about things that annoy Rob. Me using American colloquialisms when we're abroad. It drives him nuts.
We sat next to, on a train in Italy, in Rome, I mean, in Italy on the way to Milan. We sat across from this newlywed couple.
Which you could tell because they were all oogly-eyed and had the rings and all the crap.
But Italian was their first language. They spoke English.
Now keep it, let me set the scene also. We were sitting across from them. So I mean, they're sitting here, they're sitting there. So you're stuck on a train, facing strangers. So then I thought I'd just make conversation with the engaged couple. The very happily newly engaged couple. And I said, when are you getting hitched?
When are you getting hitched?
And the guy looked at me like, huh? I'm like, when are you going to boat the bass, tie the knot? When it's going down? What are you doing, Dee? And Robbie's going, Rich, they don't. He literally, he just had the whole thing, he's like, I'm so sorry. They don't, I barely know what when you get hitched means. Totally. Because I'm Southern. I use a lot of colloquialisms. It's part of what we do. Mm-hmm. We have crushes on our hot hands, and we use colloquialisms.
I've known him for about 20 years, but really, I actually known his name for about 7. And it's a different story. But he still pulls things out of his hat. He says things that I do not know where I never heard him say it before. I don't know what it means. You gotta oil up that pig before you do the dance. What? I don't know what that is. And where did that come from?
I remember said that. I said, well, we made a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Which means we made lemonade out of lemons. It's
Which means we took a bad situation and made it good. Yeah, you're like,
I'm really gonna spell it out for you, don't I?
We took a sow's ear and made it gold. That means lemons out of lemonade. No, that's not an explanation. That's another colloquialism.
He's like, something that I don't want to do with them. He's like, well, we got to go do this. You got a turd in your pocket? Hey, I'm not going with you.
Again. And the other thing is you don't go, oh, what's the saying? You have it. It's just there. It's all in this, your bank, your hard drive, and it just, it's amazing.
Am I the only one who thinks this whole panel's taking a turn since Rob started wearing the whip and hat? No, it's okay, man. It's good. It suits you.
So, yeah, what did you know? Someone during autographs said, which I thought was really kind of fun, put your life's motto, your life motto. You know, I said always believe in yourself. But before I wrote down mine, I went, oh, let's see what Rich's is. This will be good. And it says, never try to get blood from your eye.
I said, never take blood from an eye.
And I said to him, Rich, what's never take blood from an eye? It's one I've never heard. And he's like, can't take blood from the eye. What? You don't want to stab your eye, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, medically, if you're trying to draw blood, you want to go with a bigger vein in the arm, which is where hospitals go. You try to get a nice vial of blood out of your eyeball, you're gonna be at it for a while.
And I was like, really though, what does it mean? He's like, no, don't stab the eye. Keep sharp objects away from your eye.
And you're welcome.